the pool?
Yeah.
Why?
I had to question the mermaids. What were you doing while I was working? Thank you.
Let's get rid of this guy.
You okay?
March! Go!
The Nice Guys is a 2016 film that was directed by Shane Black and stars Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling as two private eyes who are investigating the mysterious death of a porn star in 1970s Los Angeles. And frankly, this movie kind of bangs. Now, if you know anything about this movie, you'll know that when it released, it kind of bombed and no one really saw it. Although it's cultivated a bit of a following nowadays with a lot of people across social media recognizing the greatness. Now, this isn't a long video essay where I go into depth and explore the intricacies of the fucking color grading or whatever, because you don't have the time for that, and frankly, I'm too lazy. Come on now, I want Peter and Fortnite, man. I don't got time for an 8-hour video essay. This is just going to be a little spiel about why I like this movie and why maybe you should give it a chance. From a story perspective, this is admittedly not the most complex way to tell a story, but I really think there's value in simplicity. This is a fairly standard buddy cop movie, but it's something the director, Shane Black, knows better than anyone, him being the guy who directed Rush Hour, and he's been making movies like this ever since. If you haven't seen Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, you're missing out as well.
So again, for the cheap seats, do not think. Walk the fuck away, or let's you and me go outside right now. It's past my bedtime. Make a choice.
The story of The Nice Guys is that these two guys essentially have to track down a girl that's gone missing and investigate the disappearance of a missing porn star. There's some twists and turns along the way, but you kinda know how it's all going until shit just goes crazy at the end. And listen, I was high as hell when I first saw this movie and I really didn't know what the hell was happening, but I was still enjoying it. Besides, the benefit of having a simple story is you can often add a lot of spice to everything surrounding it. The beating heart of this movie, like any good buddy cop movie, is the two buddies and their dynamic. Ryan Gosling is a talent, and even though I like sad boy Sigma Ryan as much as the next Andrew Tate fan, I believe he shines when he's in these silly yet endearing roles.
That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood.
70s Ryan Gosling Private Eye is my literally me character. Like, he's me, I'll tell you that much. But a buddy cop movie is only as good as his buddy, and Russell Crowe delivers. In The Nice Guys, he's the straight man, who's kind of this grouchy old dude who's still sharp and good at what he does, but Loki kind of just hates everyone and everything around him. But he does have a nice ending where he learns to warm up to the people close to him, which is always nice. Plus, he has his witty moments too. He kind of has his own style of quirky comedy throughout the movie, which is really nice. Finally, there's Holly, who's played by Angari Rice in this movie, and she serves as the kind of glue that holds our two detectives together in the movie. She's a much needed middle-of-the-road character who works really well with Gosling's character especially, and isn't really that annoying like so many child actors are. I would say that Shane Black really might not be the best at writing women a lot of the time in his movies, and that can sometimes be a problem, but I don't know, I feel like Holly just really worked in this movie. I really love how this movie looks. It's got a really nice direction that, while may not be the most technical or advanced, it really gives the film a lot of personality. I really love the 70s aesthetic and how it's like set in California, and I love how it's really raunchy and sexy and all about like porn stars getting murdered, and it's just a mad time. It's also less than 2 hours, which is like, how can you hate that? In an age where movies just get longer and longer and my bladder is getting weaker and weaker, let's hear it for more shorter movies, because I feel like it's a skill for filmmakers to be able to refine a picture down to only its most essential elements. And for a buddy cop moving at this pace, it's what you want, no doubt. I hope you guys can walk away from this video with a new perspective on a movie that I think bangs, and hey, maybe next time you're on Netflix and you see it in the catalog, maybe give it a crack.